We're back on the podcast.
You sound so sad. Why do you sound so sad?
Mike's not letting me do my thing.
So Justin says, "Hey, you remember that Why Do We Cookout video that you made 2 years ago at All In? Well, I'm taking the office intro in the beginning, and I thought he said he was going to upload it to Instagram. So I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. And he was like, send it to me, and I was like, well, no, like I don't have it. Like just download the video and like crop it yourself. And then he's like, I'm uploading it to YouTube, and I'm like, wait a minute, you're gonna upload it to YouTube? So so you're just gonna upload it to YouTube just to upload it to YouTube?
Yeah, then I'll link your thing, video.
So don't you think you could get like copyright
No,
on
you're not.
there?
All right, dude.
You're gonna get hit. You're definitely not gonna. You're definitely gonna get hit with one of those like copyright claims. Like you won't get like a strike, you'll get a claim.
Why?
Cause I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's the Office theme, dude. What do you think?
Oh, that's why. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll upload it as unlisted then. No, I was honestly gonna upload it so I could re-download it back on my phone.
Well, well, maybe you should just airdrop it. Oh wait, you don't have airdrop because Android stinks. Let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about how Android isn't as good as Apple. You could upload it to Google Drive on your computer, and then you could link it to your phone, and you could download it from the Google Drive app. And that's how we're going to start the podcast today. Justin, other than steal my videos, what did you do today?
I didn't sleep good last night. I don't know why. I was looking at air fryers.
Let me tell you. I just used one today. We made French fries. Fantastic French fries. They were like so crispy. They weren't like, floppy like you put them in the oven. Highly recommended.
So I might be getting one. Maybe next week. I'll buy one probably this week or beginning of next week, and I'll get it in by the end of the week. So we'll get a live review on air fryers, dude.
Wow. I do a lot of You should do an unboxing on your channel of the air
Air fryer.
fryer.
Should I do a gimmick, or is like me and my girlfriend use an air fryer for the first time?
Is this gonna be like, are you gonna like incorporate her in your channel now? Is this gonna be like you're gonna make like lifestyle videos and stuff?
But we talked about it, but like I don't know where to start, you know.
Um, well, you could start with unboxing a freaking air fryer.
I don't know.
Like, I mean, that's a possibility. Like, I don't like that's such a random video. Like, I imagine you two, like, you're standing at like your kitchen table and you got the box in front of you. You've got like good lighting because you're Justin and you need good lighting.
My
And
friend is a hairdresser and she has all the lighting in the world.
there you go.
We
You
have,
got one of those ring lights.
we have those two umbrella lights and a ring light.
There you go. That's the way to do it. And I imagine just like, all right, well, I'm here and I'm opening this air fryer. And like you just do an unboxing of a freaking air fryer. Like I'm not saying that's crazy. I'm saying that in like if you go back to 2011, 2012, even 2010, 2009, and you did like an unboxing of something random that wasn't like a meaningful item. Like I used to do unboxings of iPhones, computers, all the time. I'd get like joked around and made fun of for my iPhone unboxing because I got it on Christmas and I wasn't expecting it. Same with my computer, was not expecting that back in 2010. And like all the time, like my friends at school would be like, oh, like they would quote the video. And like those are tech products. Unboxings were big back in the day because of tech products. Like if I did an unboxing of like something random, like a refrigerator or like an oven or like a air fryer, that would be made fun of back in the day. But now unboxings had become this gimmick where everybody does them. Like
My first,
even
oh,
even rewind to like when Ravi was doing the unboxings with his big knife, his big steak kitchen knife. Like he was doing unboxings. Like that was the thing back there. You got something, you unboxed it. But now unboxings have become a meme in 2020 that everybody does. Justin, explain that one to me.
my first unboxing on my video is huge WWE/TNA DVD unboxing and WWE Blu-ray pickups. It has 20,000 views.
Yeah, like I did like the biggest video on my channel at one point was my WWE championships like commemorative titles like belt like unboxing, and not only was that a belt, but that was also an unboxing, and it was the WWE shop unboxing. You got a triple whammy right there. You got all three. If you hit all three, it's going to take off. So it's the little things, you know what I mean? Like people don't understand. Like we made DVD unboxing videos so people today can make,
Oh my
you
God.
know,
In
big
2010,
unboxing.
that says why the internet has ruined wrestling plus Blu-ray unboxing.
Yeah.
What?
We ran so people today can walk. Is that the thing I'm thinking? Is that what I'm trying to
DVD?
say?
You remember DVD Tuesday, dude? Bro, that
DVD
was a big.
Tuesday is still a thing, dude. But it's just not like, people don't make videos about it. Do you remember? Maybe it's just me. The Break the Walls 10 Blu-ray unboxing spectacular.
Black Friday.
Every year on Black Friday, Bobby Gross, formerly known as Bobby Grencio or whatever it was, he made like a huge video where he opened all the Blu-rays he bought from Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and he would just make a huge video on it. It would be like an hour or something, and he would just talk about all the movies that he got on Blu-ray that Black Friday that were on sale. It was a big thing. We'd have a Skype call. Justin would be there. We'd be on like Target.com. Breach would be marking out. Like Miguel even got in sometimes, probably Luke too. We would just be like on Skype with Bobby and like buying these Blu-rays. And he used to make a video, and I talk about it every year, but he needs to do them again. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
I want to say I'm an OG live reactioner because if you watch my channel, it says WWE Draft 2011 live reactions of
Oh
me
my
reacting
God.
to TV, 44,000 views.
What was the one that you just put your Sin Cara mask on?
Oh, Sin Cara sends message to WWE World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton. This is a video that got me my partnership because it got 50,000 views in like a month. It's 24 seconds long
It's stupid.
and has 130,000 views.
It's ridiculous. You
That's
just
why when
stand there.
you make these dumb videos, that dumb video was the reason I became a partner on YouTube.
I mean, like now it's such a business. Like back in the day, we didn't know what we were doing. They gave us like
And
they gave us the keys to the kingdom, and we like had a party at the kingdom.
back in the day, you make way more money on YouTube.
Oh, I know. Like I mean, like, and back in the day, you couldn't talk about making money on YouTube. Like, it was frowned upon. And now everybody does it because everybody knows you can make money on YouTube. Like, it's
Sync up
just,
drugs, raw footage of it was just me wearing a mask, pretending to put an Advil in my mouth and passing out. 8.3 thousand views.
I mean, it's crazy. Dude, I made a video. It was a minute long. It was one of the first videos that I uploaded. It was a minute long. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was 30 seconds long. It was me with my Kodak camera that did 30-second videos with no sound. It had no microphone on it. And I filmed my Raw ticket, the first Raw I ever went to. It was 30 seconds. I just filmed my Raw ticket. I didn't show the barcode. I just filmed my Raw ticket for 30 seconds. That got like over 1,000 views in like I don't know, 5 months. Why did that get over 1,000 views in 5 months, Justin?
I don't know.
Doesn't make sense. That was my claim to fame at the time. I made that video and I was like, oh, I just like filmed my ticket and like I got so many views and like it was a big thing because like 1,000 views back in 2009 was a big deal. And now if you don't get 1,000 views on a video, it's like the equivalent to like finding like a dime in the street. You know what I mean? Like getting 1,000 views, like it happens all the time.
Uh,
So
I have one video. It's called SmackDown vs. Raw 2001 gameplay. It still gets views to this day. It's a TLC match because like TLC match was like a big deal. Like it was like cooler now.
uh,
Back then in that game, that was like the big feature. I literally put my flip cam, Throwback Thursday flip cam, in front of
rest
the
in
TV,
peace.
perfectly cropped. Like there's no like black edging around it. You just a screen.
Hmm.
But if you listen to the video, it sounds like I'm talking like away from it.
Yeah.
People still watch the videos to this day, and people think it's like I'm recording my PSP or something. I'm like, no, I'm recording my 720p TV. Like the gameplay looks fine. It's like perfectly watchable. It doesn't look like crap.
Man,
But
let's
yeah,
talk about PSPs for a second. You remember those? Those were revolutionary at the time.
bro, you could watch anything, movies, download games. It was like crazy.
You could like play what's it called? I remember I would download music to that thing. It was literally the PlayStation 3 just on your like in your hand.
Yeah.
Like that was just unheard of before that. It's crazy. It's crazy to me.
Oh, portable PlayStation.
But man, I mean, YouTube, what a time. Like, I don't know. But on that note, we fast forward to 2020 where we have AEW. We don't have to go over like every single thing that happened on the show, but what are some takeaways that you had on this Dynamite
Like
show?
real quick, I missed the first part of the show, so I like with first parting meaning the first 5 minutes. So I went back and I watched Lance Archer defeat a jobber via powerbomb. Jericho was calm on commentary all night, and
It was
Jericho
very
was
good.
probably part of the show. Lance Archer versus Alan Inglis. Yeah, he got beat. Hikaru Shida versus Britt Baker. I thought the match was whatever. While that match was on commercial, that's what I watched the Lance Archer squash, and then I came back and yeah, that women's match was okay. I would just honestly I was paying attention when I was like in and out watching it. I don't know. This no crowd gimmick. I know we're in a pandemic and all this and whatever. I get it. I'm at home too, but I'm like I'm losing the interest, and I'm trying as hard as I can. But maybe because I've watched literally 2 days of WrestleMania and then I
I
watch
mean,
AEW.
here, like, for how many years? For maybe 5 years at this point. Anytime I'm watching a wrestling show, I am always doing something else. Whether it be playing video games, whether it be on my computer watching other YouTube videos, whether it be on my phone, whether it be whatever. I'm always doing something else. I can never watch wrestling. Like if I'm there live, obviously it's a different story. But like I just have to be doing something else. There's very few times. Most of the time, it's a New Japan show that I'm like fully paying attention. Like when people say that they watch Raw like every week, I'm just like, do you sit on your couch and just stare at the TV for 3 hours? Maybe get up once to go to the bathroom, maybe get up twice to go get snacks. Like it's like I just don't get it. Like how do you not like do other stuff? Like if I have like even Dynamite very quickly became a show that I like do other things during. It's not like I don't like the wrestling. It's not like I don't like the stuff that they're talking about or the storylines or whatever. It's just I, it's on the background. I watch what I want to watch, just like any other wrestling show. So that's why like this past weekend, WrestleMania, that was the first time that I was like just watching the show. Like obviously like I had like Twitter open, so maybe like that doesn't count, but I don't know. The only reason I was watching or paying attention to this Britt Baker versus Sheeta match is because friend of the show Tommy is a huge fan of Sheeta. I'm a huge fan of Britt Baker, so there was a small chance where I was like, imagine Britt Baker does win this match. Like the messages I'm gonna send to Tommy after that were to happen, which going into it I was like, well Sheeta's going for the title soon, so that's definitely not gonna happen. But that 1% chance that it does, oh man, going ham.
Yeah. So your girl lost and got busted open. Was bleeding everywhere.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Whatever. So we got Kenny Omega and Nakazawa versus the Best Friends, and this match was also kind of whatever. Honestly, like it wasn't whatever. Like the Best Friends are good. Omega and Hangman are one of the best tag teams in the biz today. And Hangman's not there. Nakazawa was not the replacement that he wasn't that great. And the match was kind of like a comedy match, felt like.
Mm-hmm.
And Nakazawa got squashed pretty much, and Best Friends got the win. So this will probably set up a tag match coming down the line, like in the future.
Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna be because it was just like I think someone posted. I don't know if this is confirmed or not, so don't take this for gospel. But I saw someone saying that MGM canceled all their events through the end of May, which would include Double or Nothing. So if Double or Nothing is gonna happen, probably not gonna happen with fans at this point. So, but we'll see what happens with that. But that Matt Hardy video package, basically we're gonna get like the elite deletion or something like Matt Hardy's gonna face Chris Jericho on the Hardy compound. I heard that I mean sheesh. Let me tell you about the things you could do with that, Justin. That's
Listen,
gonna be
hey,
awesome.
you watch that Boneyard and Cena match. They're gonna try to one up everything that they did,
Oh,
or try to match it. So that thing's gonna be 5 stars for
give me
sure.
like a battle of these like filmed productions on the wrestling shows. Give me okay, AEW is gonna counter with this, WWE is gonna counter with maybe like an NXT thing, AEW is gonna do it. Let me just get this back and forth. Maybe Ring of Honor will jump back in the mix. Maybe Impact's gonna do something. Let me just get this like feud of like these two like productions like going back and forth. Like that would be awesome. That's all I want. That's all I want in my wrestling is just
Also, I feel like after WrestleMania, watching those cinematics, watching wrestling for 2 hours straight, knowing what we
it's
can,
refreshing.
yeah. So the Hardy package was fine. We also had like a weird Brody Lee thing where it's like talking to like his disciples or whatever.
Yeah.
What else we got? We had this huge long countdown of like the rankings of every wrestler ranked for the week. I'm like, what is going on? Why are the Lucha Bros on TV? They're showing like a video package, and it was like, oh no, it's like the rankings.
They obviously ran out of stuff to do.
And they showed this huge long like HBO 24/7 of Hagar and Moxley for next week.
Yeah.
So the empty arena match.
They're really pushing that one, so that should be interesting to say the least.
We got Brody Lee versus Lee Johnson, another jobber. That was a squash. And then I believe that was it. The main event was Cody versus the chairman, Sean Spears.
The chairman.
And I was there at All Out. You were there All Out. This was not as good as the All Out match. It was kind of just.
Forgot that happened.
So the best part of that match was when Arn Anderson came out, biggest pop of the night.
Oh yeah, that was something. But this match, I mean, I feel like Cody's gonna go all the way and win it. So I mean, it was a no-brainer that Cody's gonna win in this one.
I think it's Lance Archer and Cody. I changed my pick from last week.
I think it's either gonna be Lance Archer and Cody or Colt Cabana and Cody.
I think. Oh yeah, okay. If Colt Cabana makes it out the first round, I'll buy you a beef, dude.
Yeah, but no, it's I think it's definitely got to be Lance Archer at this point. So
they're brawling inside the ring, they're brawling outside the ring. So I'm subscribed to Fight AEW on Fight, and they usually show what's going on during the commercial, and they just showed an AEW logo during the commercial break, but like even during the matches, which was weird because it's not like they cut back and they resumed from when the match was. They were at a different part of the match. So
yeah.
I don't know if
I don't know what
happened. I don't know. But yeah, Sean Spears kicked out of the what's it called? What's Cody's finish? What am I blanking?
The dirty or not the dirty deeds, the Crossroads.
Crossroads. He kicked out of that. Then Cody puts him in a figure four, and Sean Spears gets pinned in the figure four due to like what passing out from pain, like his like shoulders on the back. Like you've never seen a pin like they've always teased that pin where they're on their back and they're struggling. It's like 1, 2, and then they like to just lift themselves. They do a sit up. He didn't sit up. That was it. It was so weird.
Oh, the figure four.
Yeah.
Okay. I spaced out there for a second. Yeah.
It was an odd finish, and I think AEW was kind of whatever this week. Honestly, I think they have the one match for you to watch, but everything else was squashes and videos. So next week there'll be like a bunch of randomness, but I feel like Hagar and Moxley will probably be at least good.
Yeah, it'll be probably like 35 minutes or something.
At least 30 for sure.
Yeah, they'll probably get the commercials done early, and then go from there.
Commercial in that last match, or I don't know who don't. But NXT's on tonight.
AEW.
And we didn't watch that, so maybe we should watch it and review the Gargano match tomorrow or something.
Yeah, I'll see how I feel tomorrow. I do want to watch that match, but I'm kind of waiting for everybody to go nuts about it on Twitter. Once I see people going nuts about it on Twitter, I'll be like, oh, I really do have to watch that.
So we'll probably review tomorrow, Friday, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see what happens. But other than that, okay, so here's what I'm doing. So I've wanted to do this for a long time. I've done this in past podcasts that I've done. I'm going to give everybody a deal of the day. So right now I'm on WWEshop.com, and let me tell you about the deals on WWEshop.com. Okay, so first off, we're not sponsored by WWEshop.com. If they want to sponsor us, they're crazy because I mean we talk a lot of crap about WWE. So by all means, WWE Shop will sponsor you, but you get 40% off select shirts right now, so that's pretty cool. But I was scrolling through the clearance page because honestly, when I get bored, I just go through this clearance page at WWEshop.com, and they have a good amount of stuff. The first thing that caught my eye was these Triple H like socks, and not only is it like Triple H, Triple H, but Triple H, he got the short hair and he's wearing a suit on a pair of socks. So, I mean, that's just crazy to see. Like, I was not expecting him wearing the suit. Like, if someone went up to Triple H and was like, "Hey, we're gonna make socks with your face on them," that would not be what I would think,
How
because
much is
these
it?
socks are crazy. They're $14 right now. They were 25, so they're on sale for 14.95 right
Bray
now.
Wyatt was wearing that "You Can't Hurt Me" shirt, and that thing's on clearance right now. Like that's a way better deal.
I mean, that's true. That was in the thing. That was in the video package. But another deal right now. I mean, we're in April. Everything's kind of like, gone crazy. It's never too early to think about Christmas. You got the Christmas ornaments on sale. So think about this. You buy the Christmas ornaments now, they're on sale. And then eventually, Christmas time comes, you put them up on your tree, and you didn't have to spend like, the full price for them. Because some of these, like three of them are $30, but on sale, they're only 20. Look at that. You got a deal right there. You can't go wrong. You got this DX one. I'm looking at DX, Shawn Michaels. Not only is it Shawn Michaels and Triple H, but it's Shawn Michaels cowboy hat Shawn Michaels. So that's even better in my book. But other than
Uh,
that, like
they got the man's man. I don't know who's gonna buy that shirt. That's the most cuck shirt of all time, but they got that
that's
shirt.
like that's a shirt you get when it's like $5. Um, like you just
Oh,
get a random
look at
shirt to get
the
shipping, free
pink
shipping.
shirt, dude. This is a fire shirt right here. I don't care what people say. $7.70. $7.77. Yeah, is that
Easy
right?
for you to say.
Yeah, dude.
What is it?
777. Some battery style.
What is it?
The Kabuki Warriors pink shirt, dude.
Uh, all right, well, and then
Wow.
lastly,
Wow.
they've got the event posters on sale for $15. You got Stomping Grounds, Survivor Series, Clash of
Survivor
Champions,
was
Super
look better.
Showdown, TLC, SummerSlam,
Hold on. The
all
Survivor
from
Series
last year.
looks way better than the actual show itself.
The what?
The Survivor Series poster. It looks cool, and the
Oh
show.
yeah, it looks sweet. It looks just like the banners that they had up in the town in
Yeah.
Rosemont. So that was cool. But yeah, I mean, that's about it on my end. They do have this Johnny Gargano mineral wash shirt. I was thinking about buying that. That is 777. I'm gonna add that one to my cart because you can't go wrong with that. Johnny Gargano. Um, I mean, it's just a cool looking shirt,
Dead shirt.
and it has its own unique dyeing process. Every T-shirt has its own unique design. That's awesome. I might have to make an order. This
There you
design
have
was
it, dude.
great. Color scheme and just the look of the shirt was well done. Immediately shrank though, nearly a full size when he washed it for the first time. He washed it with the rest of his other WWE shirts, and this was the only one that shrunk, not wearable anymore. That means I'm taking it out of my cart because can't have that happening. So
They have the WrestleMania 34 Nakamura strong style. Sorry, yeah, strong style Nakamura Shinsuke with the crown
oof.
on sale, dude. Remember that shirt? Remember the thought? Remember we thought he was gonna come with the crown and then win the title?
Oh, dude, I remember I told you to get me that poster because I thought he was going to win the title. Looking back, I'm glad you forgot about the poster because he didn't win the title. It was a bad match with AJ, and that's where we're going to end on that note. So,
No, hold on. That Nakamura match, I like to say, was a good match, but we were expecting a 5-star classic, but we got a 3-star, which makes it equal 1-star.
sure. I don't know how that math works, but all right, I'll give it to you.
Because the difference between star ratings was not matched up. So you subtract the 5 and the 3, it was 2, and it was 3 stars. You track 3, 2 equals 1.
And on that note,
I'm the best in the world.
I'm the best in the world.